Rome slept beneath summer stars when fire leapt alive, racing alleys, eating roofs, turning whispers into screams, and leaving one question burning brighter than flames. Who watched, powerless, as history caught fire that night? In silence. Wooden shops packed tight, oil lamps flickered, winds rose, and sparks jumped rooftops like predators, as bells rang uselessly and citizens ran, clutching children, memories, gods, while smoke erased streets they knew since birth, forever gone. The blaze began near the circus, but spread with cruel intelligence, feeding on panic, narrow lanes, and heat, until night glowed red and Rome sounded like a single endless funeral of stone, wood, lives, dreams, lost. From hills above, some claimed an emperor watched flames dance, others swore orders blocked escape, truth dissolving as fast as homes, while rumor burned hotter than timber, fear spread wildly unchecked, through crowds, streets, hearts, souls.
I remember heat on my face, the roar like beasts, my father lifting me, running blind, while sparks fell like stars that killed everything they touched, including homes, voices, prayers, hope, mercy, safety, futures, promises forever. Crowds jammed roads, carts overturned, screams collided, and the Tiber reflected fire instead of moonlight, as we learned how small people are beside disaster that rewrites lives, cities, power, memory, history, destiny, brutally, suddenly, forever, alone. For 6 days, Rome burned, temples fell, archives vanished, families scattered, and when flames slowed, ash covered greatness so completely it felt intentional, deliberate, planned, shaped by fate. Men, silence, power, ambition, cruelty, whispers, lies, alone.
When dawn returned, 10 districts lay ruined. Survivors searched names in smoke, and authorities scrambled, needing answers before anger turned the city against itself, demanding justice, blame, truth, sacrifice, meaning, direction, leadership, punishment, hope. Now, desperately, an emperor rebuilt Rome wider, safer, brighter, but suspicion followed marble, because rebuilding quickly never erases questions about how fires truly begin, or who benefits, who loses, who decides. Truth, guilt, memory, blame, power survives longest. To redirect fury, enemies were named, minorities punished, stories shaped, and fear weaponized, proving disasters do not end with flames, but with choices made quickly, brutally, publicly, by leaders, crowds, desperation, survival, instinct, ambition, control. Afterward, from ashes rose a different Rome, planned and controlled, yet scarred forever, reminding history that cities burn fast, but consequences burn longer across generations. Memory, politics, stories, warnings, power, silence, monuments, laws, fear, humanity itself, endlessly. That night in '64, fire erased stone, but exposed people, ambition, and truth, leaving us to decide what lessons survive catastrophe when comfort collapses, power trembles, trust breaks, stories harden, blame spreads, history listens, quietly. Because Rome's fire is not ancient ash, it is a mirror, asking how we act when everything familiar burns around us. Suddenly, violently, unfairly, without warning, leaving choices, fear, courage, cruelty, compassion, memory, responsibility, judgment forever. Empires fall quietly, but they burn loudly first, and the sound echoes across centuries if we choose to hear it beyond pride, denial, spectacle, power, comfort, distraction, excuses, rebuilding, forgetting, survival, together. Honestly, now, today, always. If this story stayed with you, like, share, subscribe, and tell us which forgotten moment of history we should uncover next.